Do you want to know how to promote your YouTube videos for free? In this video, we're going to go over several ways that you can get your video in front of more people and get more views. And most importantly, how to promote them without being spammy. Welcome to Entrepreneur's Toolbox. My name is Jonathan Dunkerley, and I'm here to help you find the tools to build income online. New videos go up every week, so make sure that you like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you get notified every time that a video goes live. It's important to promote our videos, but there's a right way and a wrong way. Doing it the right way is always the better way. SEO, keyword research, they all are about promoting your video after the fact and the long-term life of your video. Talking about email list. Sophie, you have an email list. Do you email them every single time that you put out a new video?
Yeah, not every single time, but very regularly. Absolutely. I make sure that I let my email, the people who are on my email list know what's going on and what video content I've published. And that definitely gets me more views.
I know that you and I, Sophie, make a lot more videos. So some people might get alienated by five emails a week from somebody that's posting 5 times a week. But if you post once a week or once a month, let your email list know.
You can also make a kind of once a week little newsletter saying, I publish these videos, click these links if you're interested. There's different ways of doing it. Absolutely. And I was just going to add, Jonathan, before that, in the beginning, I was very shy to do that. But I then realized that, if we don't tell people on our email list, for instance, if we don't tell them that we publish these videos, they probably won't know.
It's not just email lists. I mean, like anywhere that you have an audience, people that where your tribe lives, wherever your tribe lives, you could share. So like post to social media, you have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, all those different social platforms where you could post a link. You could do that, but just be aware that sometimes, like for instance, Facebook will throttle down if you were to post a link because they don't want people clicking off their platform. So there's different hacks and ways to get around that. And, we all just try those different things. One little hack that I've used on Facebook is I post a picture and I say, hey, if you want to see the video, let me know. And then I'll message them a link to the video. It's a little bit of work, but, especially somebody that's just getting started, that's a great way just to promote your video for free.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And certainly on Facebook, if people, come up with a problem, they say, yay, Sophie, they send me a message and they ask, how do you do this or that? Then I'll often say, well, actually, I made a video. Do you mind if I send you the link? And usually they say, oh, yes, please. And then I send them the link, or same in groups. You can offer that if it's allowed in the group, of course, to share links, then you can do that. If people are asking about it and you've got a video that could help them.
An important thing that you just said, Sophie, is that you asked first.
Yeah.
You asked for permission to send it to them. Don't just spam a bunch of people that you're friends with on Facebook. Don't do that. You know what I do when somebody spams me a YouTube link? I either ignore them, I block them. I don't want anything to do with that. And I'm not the only one. You need to actually think of, is this video going to serve this person? Because I'm not after just one view. I'm after creating somebody that's going to become a super fan, somebody that I could serve, somebody that 10 years from now is still going to be watching my video because I've been delivering so much value. That's the person that I want to connect with. If it's not the right video for them, I don't even want them to watch it. Host a Clubhouse room. Think about it this way. If you have a video that you just did on a topic and you think that people are going to be interested in it, and then you host a room, it's free. Anybody could be on this platform, and they just opened up to Android as well. So anybody, Android phone, and I actually found an app that you could run it off your computer if you wanted to. Hey, let me know in the comments if you want me to make a video about that. I've been interested. I just don't want to do it if nobody's interested. You just think about it. If you have a video and people are like, oh man, how do you do this? And then you say, hey man, I just made a video about this topic. So just go check it out. Here's my YouTube channel. Those people have already shown up because they want the answer to this question. Now the creator is there answering their questions. Say, hey, check this video out. I go into deep detail. And then if you have any more questions, just reach out to me. You're sharing. And if somebody is not interested, they won't show up.
A Clubhouse room around a topic, and then people find it super valuable, and then they might really appreciate the recap, going to watch the video. That that reminds them of all the points. So it's a great way to, yeah, it's really a great way.
Yeah, and if you guys are ever interested, Sophie and I host a lot of rooms on Clubhouse around YouTube. So if you're ever interested, I'll throw the link in the description. It's our club is called YouTube Empire, and we host a lot of rooms about similar topics around YouTube on there. So if you're ever interested, please join us on Clubhouse, the YouTube Empire Club. So another one is post to blogs. Like it could be your blog, it could be somebody else's blog that is allowing you to post, but it's also, you could also create a blog post on the same topic as your video. And what that does is then you could potentially put a link to that blog post in your YouTube description, and then that creates a backlink for your blog. And then you could also create you can put your YouTube link into your blog, and that creates a backlink for your YouTube video cross promotion. How do you promote your YouTube videos? Let us know in the comments. If you want to grow on YouTube, check out this video next. If you got value, be sure that you like, subscribe, and ring the bell, and I will see you in the next one.